I'm going to show you an ELDOA for T8-T9. This segment of the spine is very important for rotation. So if you want to keep your spine nice and healthy, we want to make sure this area of the body has a lot of stability and a lot of flexibility. So to get started with this ELDOA, we want to have our knees bent at about 90 degrees. So we're going to have the heels in line with our sit bones. Make sure that you're centered over your pelvis. And then from here, keeping the knees in line with the ankles, we want to begin to set the tension in the feet. So we want to pull the toes up towards the ceiling, just the toes. And then although your feet aren't going to move too much, you want to think about pressing your arches towards the floor. So if you're on a yoga mat, press them towards the mat, pull those toes up. So we're here, we're set up nice and strong. And then we want to begin to set up the rest of the spine. So from here, we begin to flatten our lumbar spine, that's our lower back. Think about pulling your belly button up over your pelvis. And then we set up the upper spine, getting that nice and flat. Pull the chest up. We want our head back over our shoulders, chin is down, eyes are down towards the floor. And just from this position, try to maintain axial extension. That means we're trying to get up as tall as we can to the ceiling with our head. Every breath in, you're getting just a little bit taller. If there was a wall behind you, you want to be completely flush with that wall. That's what having a straight spine means. Breathing in. So this might be challenging for some. If that's the case, you want to get really good at this and just practice holding this for a minute. But if you're ready to progress with me, we can take one arm forward. We go into external rotation. Keep pushing here without rotating the body, so make sure your shoulders are neutral with those hips. Opposite arm reaches forward, external rotation. We're really pushing, we're really trying to stay as straight as we can with that spine, chin down, head back. And then the next progression from here, if you're ready, we take one arm up towards the ceiling. Again, without rotating, try to get your bicep close to your ear. Sit up nice and tall. And then the next part is we bring the opposite arm up, reaching overhead, keeping the fingers pulled back. Palms are facing the ceiling. Don't let the knees fall out to the side. Keep everything in line. This should feel really challenging to hold. You're breathing in. Don't let the head go forward. Keep the chin down. Breathe into the middle of your back. T8, T9 if you know where that's at. Get even taller. Oftentimes we can go more than we think we can. Keep breathing. When that minute is over, relax only your arms towards your knees. Grab onto the knees. On the next breath, see if you can sit up just a little bit taller now. Gaining more space in that spine. And as you breathe out, you can begin to relax the body. Okay, so that's one of the more common ELDOAs that I teach my clients, T8, T9. Get really good at this one. If you have flexibility issues in the knees, you can always sit in on a yoga block or sit a little bit supported, so that way you can get into that position. But practice that for 1 minute each day, and you'll see a huge improvement. So that's how you do T8, T9.